Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Tengku Naditul Husna binti Tengku Azmasha and my nomenclature is 66563. In this video, we will talk about Solas and more specifically is Solas chapter 2. So to begin, what is Solas? As we know, safety of personnel and prevention of marine pollution are crucial for the smooth operation of maritime activities and cargo transportation on the high seas. The International Maritime Organization (IMO) introduced Solas in response to the Titanic disaster in 1912. Solas has multiple versions with significant updates in 1929, 1948, 1960, and the most recent revised convention in 1974. Solas 74 is the latest version, comprises 14 chapters that address various aspects of safety and emergency procedure in the shipping industry. The 40 chapters within Solas are well organized and focus on specific areas of the shipping industry, contributing to a comprehensive regulatory framework. The primary goals of the Solas Convention is to establish minimum safety compatible requirements for the design, functionality, and equipment of ships. Approximately 99% of merchant ships operating at sea under 164 flag states are reported to be compliant with Solas.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Amir Syatiri bin Sauta. My number matric is S66301. Okay, I will continue that explanation for Solas. I will to explain about Solas chapter 2. Chapter 2 we have two part A and part B. For part A we have structure integrity, and second part is fire safety. Okay, for part A, structure integrity, emphasizing aspect that can cause a ship demand such as ship stability. Okay, for second part is fire safety, that is to focus on being on the guard against fire safety, just as equipment to extinguish fire on boat. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Faranisha binti Zulkifli. My matric number is S67699. Next, I will continue about summary of Solas chapter 2. There are 4 parts of regulation, which is part A, B, C, and D. For part A, which general part have regulation 1 and regulation 2. Regulation 1 is applications. This regulation applies to ship constructed after 1 July 2002. Repair and modification must follow to previous ship requirements. Applicability that differ by ship's type, with general requirement for all ships and specific tanker related requirement for tanker vessel. However, Regulation 2 is fire safety objective and functional requirements. This regulation set 5 key fire safety goals for ships, which is prevent fire and explosion, minimize risk to life, safeguard against fire damage, control and suppress fire, and ensure escape routes. To achieve this, it's outlined functional requirements like ship zoning, non-flammable material, fire detection, containment measure, protected escape routes, and firefighting equipment provision. Next, for part B, which is prevention of fire and explosion, having Regulation 6. Regulation 6 is smoke generation, potential and toxicity. This regulation aims to reduce life-threatening risks from smoke and toxic during fire on ships. They establish criteria for entire paint and finish to limit smoke and toxicity. Following the Code of Fire Test Procedure, this regulation also addressed to main deck cover, emphasizing their role in avoiding smoke and explosive hazards, especially on cabin balcony of passenger ships built after 1 July 2008.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Hajar binti Anwar. My matrix number is S66818. So, I will continue with the next regulation, which is about Regulation 7. This regulation is emphasized the importance of shipboard fire detection and alarm systems, ensuring early detection, safe evacuation, and effective firefighting. The regulation also mandate manually operated call points, fire patrols, and establish criteria for system design and installation across various ship species, prioritizing comprehensive safety measures. So then we go to the next one is regulation 12. Okay, so this regulation is divided into 3 sections and centers on alerting passengers and personnel for safe evacuation in case of fires. Additionally, passengers ship are required to have public address systems or alternative communication methods in accommodation, service areas, control centers, and open decks, meeting the standard that's set by regulation 3/6.5. Okay, the next regulation is about regulation 13. Okay, this regulation is organized into 3 sections. Address ship escape routes to facilitate swift access to lifeboat and life raft decks during onboard risk. Okay, general requirements outline specifications for convenient access, restrict single road corridors, specify stairways materials, and prescribe alternative escape means for specific areas. A notable emphasis is placed on the preferred direction of door openings within escape routes, ensuring comprehensive measures for effective and safe evacuation.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamualaikum. My name is Kamil Hazim bin Muhammad Apandi and my metric number is S66535. So, in this video, I would like to present about the Solas Chapter 2, which is Solas Chapter 2 is about the fire protection, fire detection and fire extension. And our case study is MS Scandinavian Star 1990. So in this chapter 2, Solas chapter 2 have 23 regulation and 7 parts of the Solas was adapted in 1914 until 1974. In this paper, MS Scandinavian Star has caught on fire on 7 April 1919. Is type of cruise and a ferry type of vessels that performed by Pierre Plumber and also Henrik Garson from the fire protection engineer Lund University and investigated on the fire incident. So the fire started an arson in 1:55 outside the cabin of 416 on the deck 4, but the main fire in the event of Scandinavian Star has started on 2 a.m. The fire broke was discovered by a passenger, and the fire spread from the deck to deck, from the deck 3 to 4, and also the fire extinguished by the fire is not extinguished by the master itself. So the master have sent a mayday message on 2:24 a.m. and decided to the vessel was not possible to extinguish, and also the captain was decided to abandon the ships from the passengers. So in these cases, the impact of the Scandinavian Star, the investigator proposed the several reasons for why many passengers is not safety executes, because they're not hearing the alarm system, because of the distance from the cabin also, and also the mechanical noise from a ship. So the crew did not that's happened, and also the crew of the Scandinavian Star did not know how to speak Norwegian, did not know how to speak English, and they are also not have proper training about the fire drill. So that's why the incident happened. So when we talk about the reliability, so the master have reliability on him, which is the vessel is carrying 395 passengers and 97 crew, and determined by 158 passengers was died in the incident, and also 136 of the Norwegians. So the Norwegians state people. So in conclusion on our paper is Solas chapter 2 was construct for a ship to play a crucial roles in the maritime sector for the safety and safety integrations. So the Solas also have to secure the guidance for maritime safety. And these incidents highlighted to improve the safety of the importance of detect a fire from the implement properly organize the evacuation procedure and supervised by the trained people, such as the trained crew, the master itself, and also the new tech for the fire incidents prevention. So that's all from me. Thank you very much.